Duh.
And hello. We are here at the Out of the Mud Studios in downtown Flint. And this show is called What Are You Here? I mean, T Manchi Therapy Thursdays, episode 7. And we have with us
Sola.
and
TT Manchi.
And here we
Your
go.
favorite TT. Your favorite TT. And this episode is called Love, Lies, and Narcissist. Yeah, so we had another show lined up, but RJ is not with us tonight. He had a show tonight, so we just want to make sure RJ do good tonight. Yay! Come on, give us a clap. Do good on your show tonight, RJ. We miss you. We love you. Yeah. So we decided to do this. So I had a couple people. So I just want to tell you guys, if you want to send in some stories and some stuff for us to talk about or whatever, send us some stories. If you send it to Sola, if you send it to me, if you send it to RJ or whatever, send it to GF. We will read the stories or whatever. So I want to read the story which helped prompt this show for tonight, Love, Lies, and Narcissist, because I think this little baby was dating a narcissist. Yeah. So she says, "Hey, TT Manchi." Oh, wait. First, let me let y'all know we are not real therapists. We are not real therapists. We cannot diagnose you with anything. We cannot. No, we're not real therapists. That's it. We're not it. You know.
I'm a real sociologist, though.
So
I have credentials for that.
She said sociopath.
No, you don't gotta do that. I'm just saying. I know some stuff.
Oh, you want to clap me?
You don't gotta clap me.
Okay. So she said, "Hey, TT Manchi, I've been dating this guy for a while. He's well known in Flint. In the beginning, he was everything I thought I wanted. He was attentive. He was charming. He said all the right shit, and sex was good as." Okay, girl. Okay. You know that type of nigga that studies your body and know just what to make it do, baby. He's a keeper. Study your body and know. She said, "Yeah, that type." Okay, I know that type too. He knew. Why are we chewing this gum like this?
I don't know. I'm so sorry. That's
like I heard myself and I'm like, that was so ghetto.
That's gone.
I'm not gonna swallow it. I'm putting it in my tongue.
Ain't no shame in my game.
I'm sorry. She said, "Yeah, that type. He knew my favorite foods. He knew what made me laugh. He knew exactly how to make me feel so special. But then he started showing his true colors. First time I found out he cheated, he cried. I'm talking about real tears, apologies, promises. It didn't mean anything. I'll never hurt you like that again. And because I loved him, I gave him another chance." Okay, I've been there before too, baby. Don't worry about it.
I might cry.
TT done that before too, baby. Don't worry about it. She said, "Now fast forward. Second time I caught him cheating. Yes, he did it again. Can you believe this nigga made it seem like it was my fault? He said, 'You've been distant. You've been too busy. I felt alone.'" Baby, TT been there too, baby. Don't worry about it. We're going to get through this together. "Tell me why he cheated and explaining why he was hurting." Baby, because I'm going to tell you why, baby. Hold on, I'm going to tell you why. She said, "Now I'm confused, but I stayed because I loved him and I believed everything that he said to me. Now, here comes the third time." Baby, 3 times, baby.
Should have been left.
With the same one? Baby, it wasn't 3 different. TT not judging you. TT not judging you, baby. She said, "Okay, now, okay, here comes the third time. Third time, I caught him cheating." Oh, she caught him this time.
In the act?
Yeah, she said she caught him. "And this time, there was no tears, just excuses, and he had the nerve to get an attitude with me."
Because you allowed it.
Mm-hmm.
He picked up on the pattern.
Mm-hmm. But here's where the story gets wild. She said a few months later, this same man, the same one who cheated 3 times, got down on one knee, pulled out a ring, and proposed. She said, like, what? How could I say no? So when I read this,
bro,
baby, I knew what you was dealing with, baby. You was dealing with the narcissist.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I probably would have said yes too had I not been healed from my narcissist.
You would say, huh?
I would say yes too.
What would have made you? He done cheated on you 3 times.
Oh no! I forgot about that part for a second. I'm just thinking he's a narcissist, like he just talks shit. No, okay, stop. Okay,
so
I want to say yes.
So I want to ask, how many times this man did she describe? Like
she should have been done the first time.
Have you been done the first time before?
We're not talking about me. We're talking about this anonymous send-in. I was young.
Okay, yo, what up, Q?
I was young.
Q said, yo.
Hello.
So she should have been done after the first time?
Yes. Because look at the world that men were given and look at what they created with the chance after chance after chance they were given, right? They start wars, they keep starting wars, right? Apply that to socially, like how we interact with each other, because it's not that far off. Because the way our emotions, the way we interact with each other, how we perceive each other, and the way we internalize that, it then in turn affects the physical things that we do to the world, right? So it's like the men that were given chance after chance with the world to make it something great couldn't do it. So why would you give a cheating man chance after chance after chance thinking he was going to turn shit into gold? No.
She loved him and she believed him. Now, I've loved and believed. I've been a lover and a believer. He said, "Hey, baby,
love isn't real." Okay, love is like solar powered energy that you collect, right?
Love is not real.
Let me just explain. I know this is gonna sound weird.
Love is not real.
Hold on. Solar energy exists, right? But you have to harness it. Love is real, but you have to act on it. You have to put in work for it. Nobody puts in work because they feel like emotion is enough. Because they don't know how to work through their own emotions or what it means to put in the work. Actually.
Okay, so you a Scorpio, so stop playing.
What you mean?
Stop playing. So like you a Scorpio with this, and they feel like emotions is not enough. You're emotional, right?
I'm emotional, but that's not enough. I'm emotional, but I'm okay. I know this because I've been through it. I can't just sit in my room and be depressed and sad and crying all the time and not put in work to be happy with that and just think if I just sit there and sit in my emotions, it'll just come to me. No, you have to put in work. Love don't just come to you. It's work. It's actively listening, noticing things about a person, interpreting the way that they are experiencing you and making sure that you're being attentive to that, paying attention to little things. It's work.
No, love is not real. Love is a transaction. That is not love.
Because what people really mean, hurt. They don't really love you. They love how loving you makes them feel.
That GF, did you hear the story?
I'm just playing.
I had to walk off for a moment, so I heard part of it. So the sound, based on what I heard, she was dealing with somebody that was doing her right, and then I guess he changed or switched up on her.
No, he cheated on her 3 times. And she said, so the first time he cheated, she said he like cried, like real tears. Like he was like so hurt by it.
Why did he cry? Or what was it?
Because he was hurt that he hurt her.
Okay.
Basically. And then the second time he cheated, he started saying like, it was your fault. Then the third time he cheated, he proposed to her.
Did she marry?
She said, how could she not say no?
How could she not say no?
Mm-hmm.
She could have said no. But
should have known better, baby.
Should have. I mean, she know what she got. She know who she got, and most women don't want men that women don't want.
Gloria said, "Love, true love is work.
It is.
It is work." So everybody, I know
you gonna run over what I just said.
Most
women don't want men that women don't want. So that's part of some of the. I guess that's part of the menu for some women to want their man.
Where did I hear that at? Where somebody posted that on social media. Oh, your boy. That's where you got that from.
No.
Kevin Samuels, your boy.
I've gotten a lot from him, but not that.
You got that from him because Kevin Samuels thinks that women don't want men. What you just said.
I'm getting it from my own experience.
Okay, let me tell you something. That ain't true for me. I don't want
my own experience.
Okay, that ain't true for me. I don't want nobody that everybody want and no, I don't do that. I'm not about to be competing with nobody. I don't like that.
Yeah, and then
I don't like that.
And then when you do get ones that you don't have to compete for, that you think are the untouchables, because men and women don't think the same, and women
Yes.
move off emotion. They still want the ugly.
They want the
dude that
one you want because he must be something.
Like,
you
what
got him.
what the fuck?
He must be
Because you know what?
something.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
So
It's all up to interpretation.
So you're right.
So
Girls do that.
I experienced both of them. So like I had some women that I thought I was safe, but as soon as she next to me, then everybody want her. Like, yeah, I ain't want her yesterday.
Baby,
They want to see what all the chatters
Hold on. He's not about to slide past that. He said, you had some women that you thought were slaves. So you trying to say you got your little ugly woman?
I didn't say that. I ain't using those words. But
What
I'm saying
words
that
are
I
you
thought were
using?
safe. They were a comfortable choice.
Average.
What made them a comfortable choice?
I feel like he's trying to say average without saying average.
He would have said average,
Well,
baby.
I'm probably average, you know. So
see, he's trying to
I'm
say
not
below
saying,
average. That's what he's trying to say.
What number you give yourself? Scale of 1 to 10.
5.
What number you give yourself?
Who?
Why you looking at me in disbelief?
Who?
It's because
What
it's
number?
too high or too low.
Who get themselves? Me?
Yeah, what number you give yourself?
10.
Okay. That's good. I love the confidence. I think you're a 10.
I wouldn't ask you.
Oh.
I wouldn't ask nobody else what they think I look like.
No, not what you look like. I think what you look like in your personality makes you a 10. But you're a 10
You just
too,
called me ugly with a cute personality.
Hold on, let's talk about it because she called me a hoe earlier.
Oh,
she called me a young
I did not.
Okay, all right. This show has been brought to you by.
I never said that. I would never say that.
What are you here for?
Let me see. Let me see. Okay. You know I can't see, Kai. Okay. Keep your distance says. But I would say this. Okay, wait, he must have said something before that.
He said, no, love is not real. Love is a transaction. And he said, but I will say this. Men love unconditionally. We don't necessarily go for transactional love. When we love for real. Women love for what you provide in their lives. Okay.
Get off here playing. Get off here playing because
that's the system. Who set the system up? We just had this conversation last week, right?
Men love unconditionally.
You created
the
nuclear family reality, sent yourself off to work, took yourself out of the household, and now it's been passed down. And because you've treated women to take love as transactional while feeding them oppression for so many years, and they've garnered this way of being, now it's, oh, you're a gold digger, you're this, you're that. If you want to talk about it, men in my generation, they don't change brake pads. They don't know anything about carpentry. They don't know anything about balancing books. You don't bring anything to the table but some dick and to eat up my food and my fruit snacks. Sorry. Too much?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's how I feel.
That's how you feel. All right. So it's 4 types of narcissists. So what you want to say? Tell me what you want to say. Yeah.
Love is a decision.
It is. Mm-hmm. It is a decision. It is. So we have somebody in the studio audience. Mm-hmm. But y'all know this man on here talking about men love unconditionally. And
I got my own fruit snacks.
I got my own fruit snacks. Now what you say? Love.
I said love is a decision. And it's made on the basis of where you are and where you want to go.
I believe that. Mm-hmm. I do.
And it's you know, some say women are able to change their minds and men aren't. But at the same time, I believe a decision is made on the basis that you choose to be that. You choose that decision, and you choose to be that decision, and it doesn't change over a course of time.
So if that's the case, this young lady who just wrote in, right, and she said he cheated 3 times, and then after the 3rd time he proposed, so he probably did make a decision that he wanted to just be with her, or is he playing her?
It doesn't matter if he made a decision he wanted to be with her after going through all those things. Mm-hmm. It was up to her
whether she accepted
at the point of proposal, whether she wanted to erase all of that, not consider it any longer, and go from the point where he says he loves her and he wants to be with her for the rest of his in her life.
So then what if after she marry him, then he cheats again? And then what? Is her fault or his?
It's manipulation.
As a matter of fact, I would say he had made that decision and she made the wrong one.
Okay.
And that's why I feel like women have to stand up. If he does it once, he's gonna do it again.
Do I get the opportunity to respond
Absolutely.
to these things?
Absolutely.
So I don't even know what to say. I'll come back.
Okay. So what they say? Oh, therapy. Hey, Willie. And then it's all circumstantial. Yes. Yeah, I do. I think it's circumstantial as well. So like how Sola said, once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't believe that.
Oh, I was talking shit. My
Oh,
bad.
I don't believe that, dude. I don't believe that. I believe people can make a decision to do right.
I think 2 times is too many. I think once it's a pattern, it is something you have to unlearn. And unlearning behaviors is something that takes time and is also circumstantial depending on whether or not you're going to put in the work. And most of the time, people don't put in the work because they don't have time to focus on it or they don't want to focus on it.
People don't like to work. That's true.
Because they're lazy.
Why y'all just looking at us like that?
I'm just listening.
Oh.
Listening also.
Is that right? Y'all just listening? But the way y'all looking is like y'all looking through our soul, like.
Well, there's a male perspective over here.
Let's hear the male's perspective.
I gave you one of them.
Okay.
I think female and male perspectives formed because we started dividing ourselves by gender. I feel like it's a human perspective, but we experience it differently because we divide ourselves with different mindsets. And you guys, men pass that around with each other, and we pass our mindsets around with each other. But overall, like how people say it's not a skin thing, it's a sin thing because it's a human race thing, right? With it's the same with men and women, but it's another form of social division. And because it's happened for so long, we're socialized to have these things that we pass on as almost being inherently biological. But it's not. It's just a human thing.
It's a human thing.
But where does it come to the point where one and one makes one?
I think we both experience the same things, but because we don't interact and there's so much division, we don't talk about how men try to say, well, it wasn't about love. I was just horny. Women think like that too. That's why you have these instances where men are like, nah, fuck women. She did me dirty. And then you got a woman saying, oh, no, fuck him. He did me dirty. And everybody's like, oh, it's men, it's women. It's really everybody because it's a human thing.
It's a human thing.
And and nobody talks about the crossover because we don't talk. We just fight and bicker. That's how I see it.
Is it? That's how one and one makes one to you?
I don't know. Now I'm confused.
So when you ask, how does one and one make one? What are you really asking?
Man and woman becoming one in unity with each other.
How do they become one with each other?
No. Man and woman becoming one in unity with each other.
Mm-hmm.
One flesh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One flesh, one mind, one spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that most of that is if you haven't been in the same genre in life, to, you from your parent, you from your raising, him from his raising, you don't know each other's qualities, you don't know each other's what's called values, so on and so forth.
The pedigree.
That's the thing that you grow into. No matter where you meet, how you meet, if there's that attraction that you come to find joins you together, you grow into it. Okay. You don't break yourself. You don't break yourself into being fragmented. You don't break yourself into the fragments that you bring into the relationship. You just you solidify them, and you say, well, now I'm this whole person seeking a person that is whole to me.
Okay, I can go with that. Q says, yeah, I'm a recovering
he-ho.
And I've come a long way.
He-ho is crazy.
Inner self-work. I can't see.
I've come a long way. Inner self-work. That's what he said.
Okay.
No,
and then Gloria says, true love is is a deep, selfless commitment. By accepting respect from each other rather than fake feelings, it involves actions that embrace growth. Okay. And then Dwayne says, cheating is always a choice, not an excuse. If you don't want who you're with, be with who you want to cheat with. Men don't cheat for emotional issues. Some men cheat just for sex. On relationships, some women shut the store down, and a man who is used to getting busy just cut off. Ugh. Okay.
That's a control
Okay.
issue.
That's exactly what she just said. I don't think it's I really don't either. I agree with her on that too. So like I agree that it's a human thing. It's not really a man woman thing, because you got some women that just want to have sex. I do. Like GF, I do believe that. Like, and then they say, and then they then they get what
Where they at?
they out here. What do you mean?
That's
more prevalent now than ever.
Men.
It's more prevalent now than
women.
because and now these
what
men.
was that thing y'all said last week? There's men are having what?
Having their cake and eating it too.
No. You said something about lonely men or something.
They call it. They're trying to say there's a male loneliness epidemic, but that has a lot to do with white supremacy and white men not being able to sit in their emotions. It's like the school shooter pipeline theory of lonely men being weird. Go ahead.
Daru. I'm sorry.
I like that.
I'm sorry. I cut
you fine. No,
So,
I was done.
You're saying the lonely man epidemic is a white male thing?
It's an inherently white male thing that is trickled down through the systems because of social media and interactions, but it stems from white supremacy and the it's a term for it. It's a psychological term for it.
So I know someone, they just posted, this is a guy I know. He just posted on his social media what he's looking for a girlfriend / wife, and put all the requirements that he wants for that woman. What's funny about that? If he's having he lives.
I feel like people need to get off social media trying to find the one. That is so weird.
I mean, to me, you're contradicting everything you're saying. So if there's an epidemic of loneliness for men, and this guy,
loneliness has nothing to do with technology.
This guy was
there are people all around
all American football player, all this other stuff. He's still in shape. He's older than me. He all this stuff.
That's like trying to go find your true love in the bar, though.
Where you at?
What is the internet full of? Degenerates, people who are.
But if a person like him,
what he need?
Who's educated, he
What's
has
the requirement?
I think he has 2 master's degrees.
Where he at?
And owns real estate, all this other stuff, blah blah blah, and
blah 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 is crazy.
In great shape, for the 50-year-old.
But is he putting himself in rooms where he's finding like-minded people? How are you going to find like-minded people on the internet? People can match.
In all of the high quality rooms because
he's
a person that he's a educated and very successful person. Mm-hmm. So now when you have something like what you saying, it conflicts with somebody trying to find somebody, because based on how I'm taking what you're saying, it's like if somebody approaches you and say, "Hello,
the male
how you
loneliness
doing?"
epidemic.
I can't even get it out.
No, because you're misconstruing what I'm saying. I have to, because you're going somewhere that's not where it needs to be. You're thinking that I'm saying the male loneliness epidemic is people trying to go out and find people. No, it's literally a psychological thing, like a term that has been coined for people who are using bad behavior and excusing it with the fact that they're lonely.
What is the bad behavior?
Harassing women online.
Where is the man
in person? That's what we're talking about. And the narcissistic behavior, feeling like they're entitled to a woman's time, to their body,
the guys
things like that.
That aren't doing that stuff.
That's a person loneliness problem. Everybody's lonely. We're talking about the term that they've coined for people being like that.
Just tell them to send you a one-way ticket.
So Ron, if you're listening, she wants a one-way ticket to LA. Where you at?
I'm not going to LA.
Go to LA. I like it out there. They got good Korean food.
See, look, now he done put it out there.
Playing.
And you won't even.
I just be playing.
He might be everything that you need. And
I just
be
playing. I just be playing. I just be talking.
What you scared of about LA?
Men.
What? So
I'm scared of
you're
men.
saying you're the one that'll pick the bear over the man?
Always, because you can predict it. You know what a bear is gonna do.
Eat you.
Yeah, exactly. I know what it's gonna do.
And
I would rather that than being alive and going through psychological torture before I die.
So listen, my mama is tripping. She is like, y'all are crazy. So she's saying, true growth into a godly love. Q said he loved a hat. Thank you. He had me switch my hat. Q had me switch my hat. I was finna come here thugged out.
With the baseball.
But, right. Thanks, Q. And Lanisha say where he that's why I did it. And Lanisha said, no, for real. He know what he want. For real. Okay, yeah, I can get, a guy know what he want. But my mama said, do people understand that diseases is sky high?
Where'd that come from?
Because y'all talking about being with these people. She probably talking about me asking where he at.
He misunderstood what I was talking about. He
Who
misunderstood the topic. Yeah. This is a coined term. The male loneliness epidemic is a coined term for incel type men who harass women online or in person because they feel like they're entitled to having a woman's love. When they don't put in the work to work on themselves as a man or to put themselves out there, they're just weird. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about people trying to find love online.
Oh, so you're not talking about his friend.
No. Those men are called dweebs. That's what that is.
That's a nice term.
But they're moving into more violent, physically and mentally, like natures, like the way that they're describing their chat rooms.
That's because they're isolated. And they need to become unisolated.
But they don't do it. They don't put themselves
and socialize themselves
in reality. But that's why I said it's not about the internet.
But going out of that percentage of men that are looking at the computer,
that's a high percentage
with hairy palms. Let's come to the folks that are semi or all the way socialized. So there is an issue within the Black community of relationships. It's like
it is.
It's a psyop.
It does, and the psyop is something that is really, really, really breaking our community down.
Broken. It's already broken.
So, yeah. It broke when they started sending the daddies to prison. Back when they
broke when they took them out the house.
Control the break.
We control the break.
Black women control the break.
Broke when they invaded this country.
Yeah, that too.
Let's talk about it for real.
Oh my God, I don't even want to talk about the heated those players.
No, go ahead.
Why do you feel that way?
It's not a feeling.
Why? Okay.
Y'all do control.
What, the household?
Y'all control the break.
Break in the household?
You feel like we control the break?
Y'all control it.
What, daddy's leaving? What you mean? You gotta explain this.
So we control the fact that
y'all control the break now. So we all know where it came from. We know the systemic breakdown.
Okay, so let's give it to where it belongs to. Don't say we controlled it, because it was definitely
so
baby.
This
we has two sides. That's
so hold on. It definitely has two sides, but let's start with the one. Let's start with this one, because the only way I can get assistance with being a young mother, the only way I was able to get assistance is if that man wasn't in that house.
So we know where it stems.
So come on, talk.
That occurred way long time.
It is
behind them taking this country, from its matriarchal hierarchy to what they brought in when they invaded, the patriarchy.
Yes, because it's unnatural.
Okay, so therefore, how can you not consider that you guys are actually the whole of the whole situation? Because it's coming back online, as it said in this day.
Can I raise my hand?
Wait, y'all just cheered.
No, because you didn't explain it like that. No, hold on. Hand raised. He didn't explain it like that.
Big step.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to explain.
It's happening, though.
No, I agree with you.
It's happening.
It is happening. It's shifting. Women are taking more control. I agree with you.
It's not the control situation.
It's about.
It's the role.
Yes.
Situation.
Yes.
Understand?
But are we taking it, or are y'all giving it to us?
They're not giving it to us. We have to take it.
Neither one.
Okay, so what's happening?
It's always been yours, and you didn't know it.
No, we knew it.
No, you didn't know it.
This is a portal. I create life. I bring life from there and pull it down.
You do not create life.
You're on point.
You incubate life.
No,
the blood comes from the man.
Don't even try it. There was a time.
No, yeah.
There was a time.
We don't.
Women
created life.
Give me the empirical data.
Yeah.
I need the empirical scientific data.
Okay, well, that's it. It's called androgyny.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So that's
where
go
they
look
can
it
change
up
sex.
if you don't know.
Stephanie said, "Wait a minute."
No, but back to what you said. There's a big misstep. I agree with you on women being. We've always been that. Didn't recognize it because socially, they take the energy out of you. They lie to you about the history, about what's going on. They keep you dull to it.
It has been famously said the only free people in this country are the white man and the black woman.
I don't know about that.
Okay, so Willie said the issue is the culture.
You gotta explain that to me.
Check this out. A white man can have a child by a black slave woman, and that child can be a slave. But a free black woman can have a child by a white slave, and that child be free. It's the same thing. You can get.
It's the same thing as what, my love?
You can get white from black, but you can't get black from white.
You mean
put the lime in the coconut and turn it all around,
baby?
But how does that pertain to the oppression and how and women and black women have been?
No, because be washed away.
Oh, my love, my love.
It is, but that's theoretical because it hasn't happened yet.
Going to slide off into
Let me read what Willie said. He said the issue is the culture. We cannot dance and sing to the songs that disrespect each other in unhealthy fashions, then expect to live in a healthy environment. We literally celebrate our own demise. What's your name, my love?
That's why people need to listen to my music.
Daru and stop.
Daru. You said stop saying my love. I say that. Okay. So you believe. Oh, we I hear you. I respect your thought. I'm gonna say that.
We listen and we do not judge.
I'm not judging you guys. You guys are absolutely judging us.
I am not judging.
Tell me this. Tell me this. Tell me this though. So how can I want to stop this. So what can I do to stop this? What part
this being what?
Whatever you're talking about.
It's not a matter of stopping, it's a matter of joining into it.
Okay, how could I not join in?
How can you not join in? No, I said join.
I want to join in. Okay,
yeah,
so
to the matriarchy.
Okay,
to the matriarchy coming back on board, and I guess you could say acquiring its supremacy in America. Which is
yes.
We're native to the land and we need our land back.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not saying what position any one person is going to take, but as a total unit, we were here running this, being us, before they came. As Malcolm X said, we crashed our land into their ship. But at the same time, they knew when they came. It wasn't Christopher Columbus discovering something. They knew when they came what they were after. Okay. We just were part of the booty. As Dick Gregory would say, we were part of the booty.
Okay.
You understand? And they use us in every way. Personally, I've been here since 1955. I've seen us go from not knowing who we were to Negro, colored, Black, African American to African American. It's 5 changes that's taken us away from the true knowledge of ourselves. So now we are mixed up with as far as who does have the knowledge of us and where are we going to take back this country and live within our culture, true culture, not the one that we made apparent to them to hide ourselves in.
Okay. So Stephanie asks, who was that talking? That's Mr. Daru. And yeah, Stephanie. And then that's what I'm saying. Is her name Sinai? Sinai? I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. I hate when people say my name wrong. God bless y'all. God bless you too, my love. God bless you too.
I think it seems like it's a sarcasm. God bless you. Like y'all talking crazy.
No,
it probably is. It probably is.
I agree with what you're saying, but it's like
we were supposed to be talking about narcissists.
No, because this is narcissism. The way because making.
So because of
let me just I'm a narcissist? No, not you. the topics. Narcissism leads ego. That's a root of narcissism, right? Your ego feeds that emotion. Ego is what causes people to want power and to do things that are not natural to the world because they want something to exploit. Now, back to exploitation. Yes, it's a matriarchy. It's not going to be given freely. The men aren't just going to hand it over because they've been socialized in a certain way. Look at just what happened at the Olympics with the women's hockey team, how they embarrassed them young men who, after they won, embarrassed the women by making fun of them with Trump on the phone. Men, a matriarchy isn't just gonna usher its way in beautifully. It's like I said, two sides every coin. Everybody has to take accountability. Yes, it's natural, but are men gonna just hand that over and be like, yes, we want you to lead, and this, and that? Because no, they're not. Like, let's be honest with ourselves.
All right.
Yeah.
So there are 4 types of narcissist. There's the grandiose narcissist, and those traits are arrogant, attention seeking, and believes they're the prize, right? This is the type that says, you're lucky to be with me. Meanwhile, he lives with his mama and drives your car. Yeah, that type. What, GF?
I didn't say anything.
Do you guys know that kind? The grandiose narcissist. Yeah. Anybody want to say anything about that type?
Get through the rest of them.
No, I just want to talk about
a
the
disclaimer
grandiose.
because I feel like it's going to come back up because I can feel it bubbling in his throat over
And
there.
which one, Miss?
This is not a trait exclusive to men. We're just explaining the traits that men exhibit when they're narcissists. There are traits in women. They're just a little different.
Bubbling in my throat.
It's traits. So it's a grandiose narcissist in a woman. See, I just said human. Different. This man and woman for me.
Yeah, to me it's man and women. No, you said man though when you said.
I didn't.
You did say man.
I said meanwhile. Oh, I said you're lucky to. I said meanwhile he lives.
Yeah, you said he when you.
Okay, well then give an example of a woman.
Pay for my nails, give me something to eat, but won't do nothing for him. It's men.
I don't date women.
Let me just say it. That part. We're women.
So we're talking about I'm gonna tell how it feels for me to date a grandiose narcissist man. What do I bring to the table?
What do y'all bring to the table?
So you asking me as a woman, what do I bring to the table? Is that what you're asking me?
What's at the table? Clean it, put food
I bring me.
Raise the kids around it.
Okay. And what I mean by that is, I'm not no average female. I'm not I don't need anything from you. I don't want anything from you. I bring what I was created to bring. Okay?
Which is
life.
So
I speak.
You breathing, walking up, breathing, saying hello.
Life
and companionship
to men. I bring you to life.
Like the Eddie Murphy Martin life?
No, like the real life. Like everything that you need. Like everything that you need to survive as a man. Everything that make you feel strong. Everything that make you feel powerful. Everything that make you feel like you're a man. That's what I bring. That's what I bring.
Okay.
To the table. I bring to the house. Forget the table.
Okay. So what about yourself? I heard you say you clean it and wipe it down. So
I don't gotta explain myself. I am the damn table.
So are y'all the prize?
Everybody's the prize. You should feel like the prize too, and that's what kills me with men.
This is all I'm saying. Could you read that definition about narcissism again?
Absolutely.
A
grandiose narcissist is the traits are arrogant, attention seeking, and believes they're the prize.
Say again. Believes the what?
They're the prize.
Ooh, can I put my hand up for that? Believes they're the prize without putting in work to win.
But that's I also so I am the prize because once a man have me in his life, baby. So, I'm the prize.
Oh no, now you sound a little narcissistic.
I don't care.
What does that make? If y'all the prize, what does that make?
Oh, you definitely going to be the prize. If
the
I'm on your side,
the prize. Why
like,
do you think
mean?
That the prize when some okay?
You ain't the prize. You the whole trophy.
Like what do you mean?
Like what you mean?
That's that's the problem is you hear that and you don't celebrate yourself with it as well. No, because there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. Yes. But if I'm confident enough to say that I'm a good enough person to come to you as a woman and say I am your other half because I fulfill this part of you like a puzzle piece, it's up to you to balance that and be like, okay, do I think that she and am I and do we fit and come together? You should think you're a prize too. That's what kills me with men. They're like, oh, your pussy's a portal. You need to respect it. You shouldn't have all these keys opening your lock. You shouldn't be putting your lock in all them, your key in all them locks. You should respect your penis. You should respect yourself. Why do you not feel like that?
What are the comments that we have?
Let's read these comments. Cause
God, no, they killing me with that. Like, you should love yourself too.
The world is filled with locks and keys.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Oh,
sorry.
Okay. Let me see. Is it after Willie or what? Okay, Willie said, I have seen that trait. It always baffles me that women and men would be attracted to a grandiose narcissist, right? Mm-hmm. Like, what happened to you that made you want to choose that for yourself, right? And Q says, I feel like everybody where you just go. I feel like everybody has these traits. I don't care how aware you are, you will exhibit narcissistic behavior at some point. I just feel like personally, one person will bring certain levels of it out of each other. So come get your own vantage point and experience of me for yourself. Either way, there will always have to be an adjustment, right? And then by BB said companionship, and then Q said, Manchi, whoa now, because you've been in my life for years and my head hurt. That's a lie. That's a lie. Every time, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. And you telling that lie here on this live. You telling that lie.
Why can't they be telling their truth?
It's a lie. It's a lie. Ain't no man. There's not one man that I've been in their life that said me being in their life did not make them a better man. Not one. And if y'all can get on here and I want to see
why they do that.
Not one.
Why do they do that?
That's what he said.
And it's always when they're leaving.
That's what I said. I said what I bring to the table.
He didn't say you make him a better man.
Yeah, he's gonna be a better man, but your head gonna hurt because
okay.
Raise your head all you want to. You can go.
Tommy said, slow down, queen. Don't say that's what kills you about men. Communication is everything. No, that is really what kills me, though. Y'all come up with all these terms. I seen this video. A man, he made this whole video with a hot dog and mustard and ketchup and mayonnaise and cups and some water. And was like, dipping the hot dog in all the sauces and then dipped it in the water. And the water was supposed to be a woman's vagina. And was like, that's why you shouldn't. Forgetting that a penis has a hole. You have a hole, too. You're getting all that in there. Like, anyways.
Tommy says, no. Moons is open in the morning if you're going to die. But on the other hand, queen, let's talk about it and get on the same page, on the same playing field. Okay, come on. Let's get on that field. Come on, Tommy.
Come on, fellas. Help me out here. Come on, fellas. Y'all keep going.
Moons is a funeral home, baby.
Oh, no. I should have known that. That's where I had my mom.
Okay, don't say that.
Now, y'all heard what happened earlier. Is that I asked them what they brought to the table and if they were the prize. And you remember that she read the thing about narcissism and says that a narcissist believes that.
GF, don't do me like that though. But I also
That's a vague description.
I also said that I bring substance to a relationship. I'm the prize because
my hands, y'all.
GF, you know what?
No, it's not about. You should believe that you're a prize. I think I'm a catch. You should think you're a catch. It's believing you're a prize, but not putting in the work to show the other person that they're valued.
Tommy said that's too light skin.
What's too light skin?
You're wrong, bro.
What's too light skin?
Blinking.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
Okay, then we have. Okay, so next we have the vulnerable narcissist. Okay, you don't want to say anything. Say something.
I think he disagrees with everything we're saying. He's
you know what? You know what? You can disagree.
I respect your opinion.
I do. I respect.
As long as it doesn't impede on my rights.
Vulnerable narcissist. Though that's victim mentality, emotional manipulation, guilt trips. Okay. Every argument ends in "you don't appreciate me." I just want to say, sir, appreciate what? What do y'all give for us to appreciate? I'm I'm just kidding.
I'm about to say, now you're being too broad. Okay, what did the men that you experienced not give you
I'm
to
just
appreciate?
kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's just like the Michael Jackson on the Wiz. I can't win.
You can't win.
Yeah, see, exactly.
Whatever. Nobody want to say nothing about. Why you scratch? Come on, say something. You ask me whatever you want to ask me.
Facets of narcissism.
Okay, you're right. Let's go. Let's keep it rolling. What somebody say?
Keep your distance. Said, look, man, we're not even gonna do that one, Jeff. Sometimes you gotta fold them. Everybody's the prize. We all have value, but the problem is when men ask this question, most women don't understand what we are truly asking. Understand. Okay, I didn't know if that was on purpose. What we are truly asking. Me personally, I try to explain what I'm asking, and they be so triggered by me even asking that I just let it go. Well, okay, well then explain it. What do you mean? What do you mean by that question? What is your interpretation of what do you bring to the table? What are you actually asking? Why not just ask that instead of making an analogy? And to be honest, I don't even like dealing with women without substance to hold those conversations. Again, that's all subjectivity. I mean, shoot, you got to ask somebody about their pedigree. Talk to them. Have certain conversations. Bring up politics. Bring up religion. You got to feel people out. People don't feel people out no more. I feel like this is also going back to technology. Got to stop trying to find your love on the internet. People can't have whole conversations because they don't have the attention span because of the internet.
My question to Q is, when you say you don't like to have, but you don't like dealing with women without substance to hold the conversation, are you speaking of right this moment?
No, he's not, baby.
Okay.
He's not. Oh, because he know I have substance and he knows she has substance. Baby, he's not.
And a little texture because my
let's not, baby. Let's not.
I'm asking what I'm saying.
You know, because she jokes, but she has plenty of substance.
So much.
I'm not saying that you don't. I'm asking a question based on
okay, let's be clear.
Why are you jumping on me? And I'm just asking. I'm just going off of what I hear and read.
I have nothing but substance, honey.
I ain't.
And a little sexuality. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just.
Look, remember your mama said.
Hi, mommy. She already know. She birthed me.
I'm going to say something now.
Let's say it.
I feel as though this word narcissism, or whatever you
use. Let me get through the other two then before you say it then.
Because this is going to cover the whole batch.
Okay.
And dealing with people and their personalities, you bring yours to the table, they bring theirs. I feel that the openness and the ability to share, even in the process of growth, negates all of that, because you come to the point where you say, I'm this way. If you say so, what must I do to change with you, not for you? And I may bring out the qualities that I see that may be classified the same way. But that's for your reflection.
Can you say your name again?
Daru.
I'm sorry, Mr. Daru. Mm-hmm. Mr. Daru, tell me who are having those emotionally intelligent conversations? I just want to know where they're at. I was going to say that. Where are they? Who I understand tell me where to find these men.
Don't get sad.
Okay, so tell me where to find these men that are having these emotionally intelligent conversations. Because see, the conversations
that I'm talking to one. That's all I can say.
Okay.
And that's again subjectivity. Your individual psychology, the way you harness that, how you perceive the world and interacted, you became the person you are, right? Collectively, though, statistically, a lot of people, men and women, they're being undereducated. So if they're not learning education and not learning how to regulate their emotions, how can they identify these things? Mm-hmm. And the miscommunication in that is people don't hear to communicate. They hear to respond because they're undereducated. Mm-hmm. And that's a people thing. So yeah. No, I agree with you though.
To thy own self be true.
Yes.
To thy own self.
Yes. It's all about self-work.
That says that okay, first of all, I'm 71.
Okay. You don't even
look from yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
I mean, well,
later. Yeah.
What the guy teach us? You 71 new instead of old.
71 years young.
New. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Turn it around. Mm-hmm. I'm just 17. Now,
ain't that lucky? I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
To first of all, refute everything. Because a miseducation is better than no education. At least by that you can
I agree.
At least that by that you can compare what is true education.
Yeah.
Because you're going to educate yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I found somewhere in there that inner knowledge that you have is going to be self-correcting. Because you can't lie to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You can be lied to, lied on, and all the rest of it. Okay. But you can't lie to yourself. You know when you're all by yourself, exactly.
Okay.
Who you
I
are
can go with that.
and what you are.
And a simpler, how I just took that is, a miseducation is better than no education, meaning when you get that education, you won't make that same mistake with that misstep that you had before because you've already got that. It's better than no slate at all. Knowing that this is wrong, once you learn the right way, you at least have something to go, okay, that was not it, because now I have this. Is that how you mean it?
That's very much so the case.
That's how I took it that he was saying.
I'll also include the fact that miseducation gives you the guidelines to get the true education.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going to be in conflict with it.
Mm-hmm.
And when you find that it was never meant to be, because it's not the you that allows you to be yourself. Because I'm like, I can't be nobody but me. And those things that conflict with that, I have to sort them out. And re-regulate them, bring them into a course that I want to set myself on. And those people that's going to come into my life and be in my life and so on and so forth, they're not going to see they're not going to see those things that you talking about as far as narcissistic or any of that. Yeah. They're going to see somebody who may be in a conflictual with themselves, may be in conflict with them. But that's all a part of life. And that's growing. And that causes for growing. Those are causes for growing.
But I feel like the reason why we're at where we're at right now is because of miseducation. And a lot of people do not want to be properly educated.
Who did the miseducation?
But I'm saying,
who did the unlearning? And how come you didn't get your own direction to go learn what you didn't know?
I be asking people that. I like that.
Because there's always been libraries. And I want to tell, I've been back in the antiquity when libraries were robbed and stolen, when the knowledge was on lambskins and scrolls, as they put it, written on
like the Library of Alexandria.
Library of Alexandria, the Library of Timbuktu, all of those places where the Vatican still has all that information in its completeness.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Talk about it. And then once they have it, they know how to use it against you. Now, that's the true narcissism.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it puts you in line to dislike yourself because of your own ignorance. And I don't mean what you know.
And because you're being miseducated.
Well,
no,
I have a question.
It's what you don't know.
Well, I have a question about that.
You have all that education in you.
Well, can I ask you a question?
Okay. Yes.
Before you keep going, because I'm not understanding something. So I want to stop you before you keep going.
And these questions are coming in a lot.
When you say narcissism, do you mean when you're talking about addressing it in yourself and not knowing, do you mean people who haven't identified the bad behavior? Because to me, I identify a narcissist as somebody who doesn't inherently do these things and not know because it's something they've been socialized to. I mean, people who will tell you like these are my bad qualities, and when you give them communication to change, and they just keep repeating that behavior. That's how I look at narcissism. So, what do you mean by that?
If I understand the course, once you're socialized to something,
you got to unlearn it, right?
You got to look at the big picture. If your environment causes you to be a certain way, then there's those things in that environment that are not of you.
Yeah.
Why make yourself of it when you take it in and internalize it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. So what do you do about those people who recognize that it's not of them? They will identify it.
What do you do with the people who don't recognize it? That's being raised up as little kids.
I see those people. Hold on. I see those people as being, I don't want to say sick. That sounds like a bad word to say, you guys. But I see it as being sick because I was sick at one point. I had narcissism. I learned in my childhood that I had to unlearn bad traits.
I definitely had narcissistic
But
traits.
This is what first. When did this term come to be used in this society so naturally?
And that's what I'm asking you. Is that's why I feel like it's not for people who are just sick. I feel like narcissism should be a term for people who will identify and tell you what's wrong, but they'll still do you that way, knowing that they shouldn't. That's how I view that.
Narcissism ain't nothing but it's really nothing but trauma. Trauma and past pain makes people this way.
No, it's made by those who persist in keeping that trauma alive.
But what about those people who push that trauma onto you?
The same things that occurred to make that trauma is being done over and over and over again. And those who are narcissistic are sitting back and saying, hey, look at that. We got another group.
So
another generation.
So GF, you're asking, can a narcissist change their behavior? I absolutely believe they can.
It takes work.
I absolutely believe. I don't believe that I could just walk up to you and be like, you're a narcissist. I just believe that some people have narcissistic traits because of their past trauma. And that's what I believe. I don't believe people are born narcissists. I don't believe that, and just like you said, Mr. Daru, I feel like people are just holding on to that trauma and they display these traits. Because I've definitely
unaware of it.
And they're unaware
and I don't
of it.
consider them narcissists. I consider them sick. I mean people who choose to do that. I know somebody
we
personally
catch up on these questions too,
who would do things and they could identify. We're in therapy, but they would continue to do it because they wanted to, because it made them feel good. That's how I feel like that's what I feel like a true narcissist is. Now, somebody who can't identify it and hasn't been able to understand it, I think you're just sick. I don't think you're that. You're not that yet. You're not that until you choose to be that.
So you think
they have lower levels?
Okay, where it start at, Gia?
Look, man. Oh,
go ahead.
Keep your distance. Said, look, man, we're not even gonna do that one, Jeff. Sometimes you gotta fold them. Everybody. Oh, no, we already said that. Where are we at?
The comment was too light skinned, and then and to be honest, right there.
He said, which one?
And to be honest, I don't even like dealing with women without. Oh no. Okay,
you gotta scroll down. We said that one already.
GF, where we at, baby?
Oh, right there. Definitely not. Oh no, he said, "Nah, I agree with you on that response, light skin." And he said, "Definitely not."
Definitely not. Me and Manchi have real conversations. She know how to answer that. I'm working, so it's hard for me to really discuss what I'm saying in full. Yeah, he's at work right now, is what he's saying. And Tommy said, "Uncle Drew, I hear you." Kicking game, yep. Mm-hmm. And then Q says, and it ain't even just women. I don't even like having conversations with some of my homeboys because they don't have the capacity to hold an intelligent conversation, emotionally regulated and with substance. It's actually sad as fuck. It can be draining. Okay, and Tommy says, light skin, you got knowledge. I like that, dear.
Oh, talking about you.
No, you, baby. No, he's talking about you, baby. He's calling you light skin.
My name is Sola.
And then she said, okay. I think he was trying to be okay. Stephanie says, to even speak, say it, babe. To even speak on
narcissism and you haven't been in one or studied it, you will never understand it. I was groomed by a narcissist when I was 18.
Right, Stephanie.
He was 30 years old. My mom had just died.
And then go again.
And then she said, yes, you have to study to learn for understanding and clarity.
Mm-hmm. And then Tommy says, okay. Okay. All right, Tommy. I hear you.
Keep that one to
ourselves. Talk yo.
No.
What did Tommy say?
He said, you turning me on, Caramel Queen. Keep talking. Okay. I guess I'm Caramel. You light skin.
Gotta be.
And Tommy says, he said he doesn't understand what. Wait, say it, baby. I can't read.
You can't read. He said Tommy said he doesn't understand what a narcissist is. They definitely don't think anything is wrong with them.
Stephanie said.
She said narcissists usually come from trauma that's kept alive without seeking help.
Yep, same thing you said. That's so true, Stephanie. And same thing Mr. Daru said as well. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, I agree. So I have another type of narcissist, Mr. Durham. You ready? The malignant narcissist. That's the cruel one, the manipulative one, the calculated one. Yeah. And this one doesn't just hurt you. They study your trauma first so they know exactly where to stab you. Yeah. And yeah, I experienced that one a lot. You know, I have an uncle that's a malignant narcissist that he just go around just stabbing people. Why are you just looking at me like that?
I thought we weren't therapists.
He's the easiest one to get rid of.
Tell me why he's the easiest one to get rid of. Because he's like
anything that's malignant,
cut it off. And that's what I've done. I've cut him out.
And now, see if he has anything to grow by.
You're right. I absolutely did. I cut him, baby. I cut him off. And then Q said you have to really do some self-reflection, get therapy, stop internalizing things, start looking at yourself as an observant too. And Manchi, I told you can't read.
As you stuttering through the sentence is crazy.
It's not that I can't read. I can't see. I can read very well. Don't do that. It's a personality disorder. Look at me sitting up now. It's a personality disorder. That's to the bones. Did she say bones?
Yeah.
Okay. There isn't
a cure. You know
I can't see. I bet y'all give me some glasses.
I need some.
Lanisha said, oh my God. Okay, so one more narcissist. We got to get ready to go, y'all.
I think
this has been really good. And we have the covert narcissist. That's the quiet manipulation, the passive aggressive, the sneaky control. I can't stand that one. I can't.
My ex was one.
That malignant and that covert, I can't stand it. They do not yell. They gaslight you in lowercase letters. They say, I didn't say that, or you're being dramatic, or that never happened. Did I do that? That one. Oof, can't stand it. Okay. So, Mr. Daru, it was nice meeting you.
Same here.
Very, very, it's such a pleasure meeting you and talking to you and hearing your perspective. Are you really his uncle? Manchi Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, I did. Not you he gonna make them big so I can see them.
That's what I was laughing at.
Thank you, GF. GF be looking out for me, y'all. That was our show tonight. Again, we miss RJ. RJ, we love you. We hope you do good tonight. I know we were kind of like all over the place, but we got some good conversation in. We appreciate everybody for chiming in. We love you guys. I did a little talking over Sola and talking over Mr. Daru,
but I was excited
and talking over GF. I apologize, y'all. I apologize. Like no,
not necessary.
Not necessary. You know what? I like you.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
I like that he believes in matriarchy. That's 1 in a million.
No.
He said, no, it's not.
No, that's what's coming back online.
Okay, I haven't encountered anybody like that, so that's refreshing. Because when I have these conversations with men,
get back to your blood ties.
I know.
You got something? You got a poem to close us out?
Am I supposed to?
Yeah, poem.
A poem? Oh no, my phone died.
Go ahead. Say your comment, baby.
Tommy said a narcissist picks certain types of people to prey on, so we must take a look at us. And then Patrice said, I'm gonna have to set an alarm. I'm always late. I'll watch the replay. Thank you,
Patrice. Yeah. Well, they always pick me, Tommy. What's wrong with me? Why are you laughing, Mr.
I do have one. I have it memorized.
They always pick me. Why? Why am I a target?
I feel like
you have such an alluring person.
Yes.
Thank you.
I agree.
Thank you.
When you came into the grocery store,
they wouldn't allow themselves to be put in a position to let you think that they're all of that in a bunch of cookies. They let you find out for yourself. Not chips, but cookies.
Thank you. I am pretty sexy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Wink, wink. Dating. What? You had something else to say, baby? Okay. Dating a narcissist is like drinking salt water. When you have a cramp and you're thirsty, right? At first it feels like relief, but the more you drink, the more dehydrated and your soul becomes. Real love should nourish you, not drain you. And remember, my TT babies, just because someone says they love you doesn't mean they know how to treat you. Bye.
I wish they knew how to treat you.
I wish they knew how to treat me too.